Today we're going to strengthen and stretch our glutes all the way around. Coming to the left side of your mat, bringing your feet parallel, you can spread the toes. Bending the knees into sort of a shallow Utkatasana and shift onto your left foot. Press your right leg out to the right and step, and then bring your left foot into the right foot. Step your right foot out to the right, just a gentle opening in the outer hips. Bring the feet together. Press your right leg to the right. Step your feet together. Bring your right foot to the right. And feet together, going the other way. Left leg steps. Feet together. You can wear a strap or a band around the thighs or the ankles to make this more challenging. Feet together. Press your left leg to the left. Step the feet together. Press your left leg to the left. Step your feet together. Bend the knees a little more deeply, and then squeeze the glutes as you press through the heels and stand. Bending the knees again, upping the challenge a little bit. Shift on to your left foot. As you exhale, press the right leg to the right. Bring the knees together. Step the right foot to the right. Bring the feet together. Shift onto the left foot. Press the right leg to the right. Bring the legs together and step the foot right. Bring the feet together. Press the right leg to the right. Bring the knees together. Step the foot to the right. Bring the legs together. Press the right leg to the right. Legs together. Again, press the right, leg parallel. Bring the leg together. Press it out. Step the right foot to the right. And step the feet together. Going the other way, shifting onto your right foot. Press the left leg to the left. Bring the knees together and step the foot left. Step the feet together, shift onto the right leg. Left leg opens. Knees together. Step the leg left. Feet together, shift to the right foot. Press the left leg left. Bring the knees together. Step the foot left. Bring the feet together. Press the left leg to the left. Knees together again. Press the knee left. Knees together. Press the knee left. Step the feet to the left and feet together. Sinking the hips a little more deeply and then press through the heels to stand up. Now step your feet about a leg length apart. You're going to spread your toes wide and then pivot on the left heel so that the toes turn in 45 degrees and rotate the right toes forward toward the front of your mat. You're going to spin the body to face the front as much as you can. It's not going to go flat to the front. You're going to end up on a slight diagonal. Feel the left outer heel pressing into the floor. Lift through the lower abdominals, engaging the left quads and the left glutes. Shoulder blades go down and wide as you sweep the arms up a little forward of your face. As you exhale, press the left foot into the floor and bend the right knee for warrior one. Straighten the right leg. Inhale. Press into that left foot to engage the glutes as you press the right knee forward. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend, moving from that back leg. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Hold here. Feel the left heel connecting into the floor. Arch of the foot is lifting. Quad is lifting. Glutes are working. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then straighten the right leg. Release the arms and rotate back to parallel. Then pivot on the right heel. Spin the right toes 45 degrees. Left toes forward toward the front of your mat. And then spin the hips and chest to face forward as much as you can. Feel that right heel connecting into the floor. Quads are working, glutes are working. Lift through the abdominals. Shoulder blades go down and apart as you sweep the arms up, not next to your ears, a little forward of your face. Inhale a breath. Press back through the right heel to bend the left knee for warrior one. Inhale, straighten. Push into the right heel. Really activate the glutes to bend the left knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. One more time, straighten. Exhale, bend. Hold here. Relax the shoulders out of the ears. Feel that back leg working. Back leg is the power of this pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Release the arms. Straighten the leg. And rotate back to parallel. Coming down onto your belly. Bringing the arms alongside your body. Palms face the floor. Bring the forehead down to the floor. Feel the shoulder blades squeezing. Press the tops of the feet into the floor, engaging the quads and the glutes. As you inhale, reach the upper body forward and lift the head and chest off the floor. Make sure not to reach the chin forward. Nice long neck. And then fingertips reach back as you squeeze the shoulder blades together, bringing the shoulders off the floor. And then using the glutes, lift the legs up off the floor, coming into locust pose, Shalabhasana. Top of the head reaches forward. Fingertips and toes reach back, trying to lift the whole front body away from the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Inhale. And release the upper body down. Separate the feet mat distance apart and rotate the thighs open. So the knees and toes kind of point out to the sides a little bit. Pressing down through the inner feet. Pulling up in the lower abdominals. Inhale, reach the upper body forward to lift the head and chest. Fingertips reach back, shoulder blades down the back. And then again, glutes work. Lifting the legs up off the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out. This really fires up glute max. Breathing out. One more lift. And release. Bringing the legs to parallel. Bring the hands to the floor under the elbows. Contract pelvic floor, lower abdominals. Press through the hands and knees to lift straight up into a half plank. And then shift back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Come rolling up to sit. Bring the legs around in front of you. And come down onto your back. Bringing the knees over the ankles. The arms alongside the body. Keep the pelvis neutral. A little bit of space under the lower back. Contract pelvic floor, lower abdominals. Press through the feet and lift the hips. Coming into a bridge pose. Feel the tailbone lengthening through the knees. Feel the hips reaching for the ceiling. Glutes are working as you press the heels into the floor. Feet are parallel, thighs are parallel. Feel a gentle engagement of the inner thighs. Take another deep breath in, and then slowly roll down. Upper back, then middle back, then lower back. Coming back to your neutral pelvis. Stay neutral and engage the pelvic floor and the lower abdominals. Press through the feet as you lift through the hips. Keep the hips lifted. Pivot on the heels and rotate the knees and toes out to the side 45 degrees. Rotate back to parallel. Exhale, rotate open. Inhale, parallel. Exhale, open. One more time. Exhale, open. Rotate to parallel. And then roll it down. Upper back, then middle back, then lower back. Spill to a neutral pelvis. Contract pelvic floor, lower abdominals. Press through the feet to lift through the hips. This time you're going to turn the knees and toes in. Rotate to parallel. Squeeze it in. Rotate parallel. Squeeze it in. Rotate parallel. Squeeze it in. One more time. Squeeze it in. Rotate to parallel. And roll it down. Upper back, then middle back, then lower back. Hug the knees into the chest Another roll to one side or rock yourself up to sit. Coming onto your hands and knees. You're going to slide the right knee forward towards your right thumb, and then slide the right foot forward towards your left thumb. It's not going to come all the way forward. Pressing down through both knees, lifting through the lower abdominals. Feel the glutes working as you press the floor away. Little opening through the front of that left hip. Coming into an active pigeon pose. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slide the knees apart and walk yourself forward, coming into a more passive pigeon pose. Now we're moving from strengthening the glutes to stretching. Feel free to place a block or rolled up towel under your right hip for some support. Maybe something under your head. You want the head to rest on something, so if it doesn't come to the floor, place it on a block, or maybe stack your hands or your fists. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed. Breathing into that right hip stretch. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Feel a sense of ease as you relax into the pose. Let gravity do the work. Try to feel the spine lengthening as you inhale. And then soften into that length as you exhale. Take another deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Coming on up to sit. Shift forward, tucking your left knee behind your right knee. Separate the feet and walk yourself back, and maybe sitting on a couple of blocks or a single block, or maybe your hips find the floor. Coming into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. You want to try to stack the knees on top of each other, more or less, dropping that right sit bone onto the floor or block. Stay vertical, or tip forward with a flat back. Keep the spine straight. Feel the spine lengthening as you inhale. Gently tip the pelvis as you exhale. Try to relax the shoulders, feeling the stretch in the hips, ideally the right hip, but you may feel it in the left hip if the left hip is tighter. Breathing in. Breathing out. Feel the movement from the pelvis, not from the head. You're not trying to get the head to the knees, you're trying to get the navel toward the knees, lengthening through the spine. Take another deep breath in, and a slow breath out. Coming back up to sit. Slide the knees apart, bringing the left shin parallel to the front of your mat, and then bring the right shin directly in front of the left shin, lining up the ankles and knees. You can place blocks under your knees if you need some support. You can stay with this variation, feet are flexed, or stack the right shin directly on top of the left shin, so hiding the left shin under the right shin. So whichever variation works best for you. You can stay vertical, or tip forward flat back, or lengthen and soften over the legs. Feel the shoulders relaxing out of the ears. Feel the spine lengthening forward. Deep breath in to lengthen through the front of the spine. Slow exhale to soften. Letting go in the thighs. Letting go in the neck and the shoulders, the face and the jaw. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. And our last hip stretch. Coming up to sit. Extend the left leg forward in front of you. Bring the sole of the right foot to the outside of the left leg. Wrap the left arm around the right knee. Hug it to the chest. And this might be plenty, or if you like to add the twist, twist from the obliques. Don't force the twist. Breathing in to lengthen the spine upward. Exhale, the left ribs forward, right ribs back. Easy, gentle gaze over your right shoulder. Collarbones wide, shoulders are soft. Breathing in to lengthen the spine. Exhale to twist. Give a little hug of that left arm around the knee to open up through the hip. One more inhale. Exhale. And then unwind to the left. We'll take it to the other side. Coming back to your hands and knees. And then slide the left knee forward toward your left thumb. Left foot comes slightly forward towards your right thumb. Press down through both knees, bringing the pelvis as vertical as possible. So we're taking a little activation of the glutes, pressing the knees equally into the floor. Take another inhale. Exhale, slowly slide the knees apart. Lengthen the spine forward and soften over the legs, letting the head drop, letting the shoulders relax. Maybe supporting with a block or a towel under your left hip, maybe under your head, maybe both, maybe neither. Just let the body drop. See how much you can give into gravity, relaxing the body into the floor. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Again, let your head rest on something, maybe on the floor, maybe on a block. Maybe put the other hand on top or the other fist on top, letting the head drop. Relaxing the shoulders, the face and the jaw. Take another deep breath in here in pigeon pose. Exhale. And then coming back up to sit. Shift forward, hugging the right knee behind the left knee. Separate the feet and sit down between the 2 feet. Maybe you're sitting on a block or a mountain of blocks. Maybe you're sitting on the floor. Let your left sit bone drop. Grow taller. Try to relax the legs. Stay vertical or hinge forward with a flat back. I like to hold on to the feet just to keep them still. Breathing in to lengthen the spine. Exhale, tip the pelvis. Try to relax the shoulders out of the ears. Ideally feeling the stretch on the left side on this side, but again, maybe if the right hip is tighter, you still feel it on the right. Breathing into the sensation that you feel. Use the exhale to tip the pelvis. Reaching the navel forward toward the knees. Soften into the stretch as you exhale. Take another deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Coming back up to sit. Slide your right shin forward, bringing it parallel to the front of your mat. And then the left shin comes directly in front, or if it's available, directly on top, depending on your hip opening. Keeping the ankles flexed so that you're not creating slack in the hips by slackening the ankles. Flexing the feet. You can stay vertical, maybe blocks under your knees. Maybe tip forward with a flat back. Stay with your flat back or lengthen and soften over the legs. See how much you can relax into this pose. Try not to fight the pose. Try not to force the pose. Find your breath in through the nose. Back out through the nose. Finding more ease and less effort as you stretch through the hips. Breathing deeply, fill the body with breath. Exhale slowly to soften. One more inhale. Exhale. Coming back up to sit. Extend the right leg forward in front of you, and then bring the left foot to the outside of the right leg. Sit up as tall as you can. Wrap the right arm around the left knee, hug it to the chest. Left hand behind for support. Again, focusing on the hip opening, hugging the knee in. You'll feel a nice opening through that outer left hip. Or if you want to add the twist, spin the right ribs forward, left ribs back. Try not to force the twist. Find the twist from the obliques. Breathing in to grow taller. Exhale to gently twist, hugging the left knee in toward the right ribs. Feel that left sit bone staying on the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. Exhale. And unwind to the right. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching.